Hi guys, I just put a ton of clothes away and I know that some people have asked for kind of closet / wardrobe tours and they just started hoovering, so if you can hear that, that's what it is. But people have asked for this in the past and I've always thought, well, my wardrobe is hardly ever tidy enough to do something like this, but it is because I've just tidied it up. So I thought I would take a break from Vampire Diaries, which I'm obsessed with by the way, and show you my wardrobes. I actually have 3 in here and then one that I'll show you that's a mess, but it kind of houses my beauty products like bath and body and stuff like that. And then I'm going to take you into the other room, which you will have seen before, that I film in sometimes, and that's where I keep kind of other bits and pieces, shoes and bags, and a rail of stuff that is new or that I want to hold back for something. So, first of all, the main wardrobe is this one, and this is my kind of day-to-day wardrobe. So, for whatever season it is, this is the wardrobe I dress from, and I tend to take things out. I mean, as you can see, there's a lot of jumpers and stuff in here. This is like the t-shirts and long sleeve t-shirt section, and this is like jumpers, shirts and stuff like that. So obviously it's winter, it's cold, that's why there's so much of that in there. Come the warmer months I swap stuff out, but at the moment this is what it looks like. So I have lots of like plaid shirts, as I'm wearing right now, kind of lots of baggy, thinner jumpers, lots and lots of kind of long sleeve thin jumpers. They're kind of what I wear on a day-to-day basis. Then I have a few Wild Fox jumpers, which are really comfy, but I wear more around the house, and if I was going to go out and be really, really casual, I would wear something like that, or like to Sunday dinner at my parents or something like that. Then I have the longer sleeved tops, t-shirts. These burnout t-shirts from Topshop I'm obsessed with, and I'm really hoping that they're just not available right now because it's not the season for them, and that in the summertime they'll come back because I want them in every single colour. And I didn't get them in black and white when they were available last time, so fingers crossed. If ever you see them on sale, please let me know. So I have a few of those, just some other bits and pieces t-shirt wise, and a couple of vests which are more kind of, actually that's kind of a going out top that I've had for a million years from Kukai, and I hardly ever actually wear it. It's kind of my, if nothing else looks right, I throw that on. And this should not be in there because it's totally out of season. The bottom I have got some dresses down here which are all kind of skater style dresses. Some of them have got long sleeves, but they're all this exact same style. I mean, this is pretty much all I wear in the way of dresses. That kind of smock / skater style dress, and I wear those with thick black tights for work. So that's what I've got in that side. Very few of those really. And then I have trousers. I have a few pairs of those kind of thin kind of jogger type trousers. And then it's mostly jeans. The majority of them are Topshop Jamie jeans, which is what I'm wearing right now in case you're wondering. They're kind of high-waisted when they're not slipping down, and really flattering I find. They are ankle grazers, but you can get them in the size larger, in the longer length, and then they're just a normal size jean. But they're like a nice higher waist jean, so I find them really flattering. And then a pair of leggings. Right in the very bottom, if you can see that, I have a pair of Ugg boots that I've had for a million years and are really battered, but I don't want to get rid of. And then down this section, I have jeans and trousers that I'm not wearing right now because either they're more summery or they just don't fit, or for whatever reason I don't want them in the main body of my wardrobe, but I'm not ready to get rid of them yet. I have a box of hair extensions down there that I haven't worn forever. This has got vest tops and sportswear. All this section is scarves and hats and gloves and warm socks and things like that. And down here I have a big bag of tights. Behind there, I actually have, if I take that out, behind there I actually have the Soap and Glory box from the previous year, and that's full of, what's the word I'm looking for? Full of scarves and stuff that I don't wear enough. What else? I have a lot of scarves actually, because when I take you into the other room you're going to see even more scarves. So if the scarves in there I probably need to just get rid of. I have this kind of belt hook on my wardrobe, which obviously I have belts on. I hardly ever wear belts, but I have them there in case I want them. In this wardrobe here, it's kind of a round wardrobe, and it's kind of full of junk in the top and in the bottom. It's not very tidy. The bottom section right now is full of clothes that I'm going to give to someone, and once they go it'll just be like hangers and stuff I don't know what to do with. And this is all either seasonal stuff I don't want to wear right now but don't want to get rid of it yet, or kind of fancier dresses that I don't wear very often. And then this wardrobe, which I'll bring you around to show you, is all jumpers, and then in the top and the bottom there is bedding. This is kind of Christmas jumpers, woolly or thicker jumpers, ones that I do reach for quite a lot, but that would pad out this wardrobe too much for me to feel like I wanted to put them in there. So yeah, let's move on to my beauty slash hair, etc. wardrobe. Okay, so here we are. This used to be a shoe cupboard, and it is in theory still a shoe cupboard, but this just has a lot of, if you remember a long time ago, I used to have like a beauty closet in my other room, and I put all of my kind of spares or whatever in there, and this is kind of what this is now. And obviously this is not normal. This is because I get samples sent to me. I'm forever trying something new, and so I'll half use something and it goes back in this cupboard until I want it again, and a lot of the times I never want it again. Some of this stuff I've had for a really long time and probably needs to go. These are a lot of things that I got from the Body Shop advent calendar. This that used to be separated into kind of hair, body, facial, skincare and stuff, and eventually it's just become a little bit of a mess. So that is what is in that cupboard. I also have another cupboard here, which is even messier. And again, some boots on top of there. This is more my day-to-day stuff. So kind of hair products I might be using on a regular basis. Again, no rhyme or reason really, and just a bit of a mess. This used to be a face mask little pot, so that kind of to some degree still is. That's got my gel nails kit in it, and in the bottom it's just a mess of wires with hair dryers and tongs and stuff like that. So you guys will have seen this room before if you saw my tour on my other channel, but I thought I would show you around it again. Hello! This is in theory, this is my kind of dressing room. It used to be my makeup room, if you remember. Once upon a time, I did have all of my makeup in here and I filmed in here, and then I decided to take over a room downstairs as kind of like an office slash filming room, and then I created this. Because it wasn't being used. So I have this, all the stuff in here is from IKEA pretty much. I have this, I think it's called Mulig, whatever. I think it was like £4, £8, £10, definitely no more than £10. I think it might have been £8. Super cheap and really sturdy, this rack. Then I have stuff on there. Half of this is stuff that I'm kind of thinking of taking to Vegas with me in March, and I need to try on and do loads of like outfits and make sure that I'm taking not too much. And then the other half is new stuff that I need to haul. Then I have most of my shoes that are flat down here. I do have some shoes downstairs, but I try to keep them up here and away from everything. Then this is what I was talking about with the scarves. I think I might have too many scarves, but I don't want to get rid of them because you just never know when you might need a particular looking scarf, do you? I have down here a case, which I've just bought for our trip, and is open because as and when I buy things specifically for holiday, I'm going to put them in there. Like I bought these shorts recently, you'll remember from ASOS. A little preview, I just found some amazing ones from Primark, which were, I think, £10. Really nice, very similar in the way that they fit. So I have bought some bits and pieces already that I know I'm not going to use until holiday, so I'm going to put them in the case to keep them out of the way. These you will have seen before probably. They're just framed shopping bags in IKEA frames, really easy to do. It literally is just putting a bag in a frame. They faded somewhat, and I think that because they're in direct sunlight, might not have been a good idea to put them there. And I also wish that I'd put something sticky on the back of them, because some of them have slipped over time and I've had to take them out and redo them because the white backing is kind of, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but that has moved slightly and there's a white colour behind, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you can see that, but you can kind of see where the bag was originally. So I should have put some kind of stickiness on the back to keep them there, but I didn't. Then this is again from IKEA, and this holds my shoes and bags. Kind of note, or kind of special shoes and bags. This hat is new from H&M. I got it today, so you will see that in a haul soon, but I'm not sure about it. I have, what have I got? Well, the bags are really kind of predominantly on the top there, then some little ones tucked away there. I did have my shoes on display, but given the fading issue of this, I've never had a problem with my shoes before, and I've had them out for more than a year, so I've never had a problem with fading or anything with any of these shoes, but I kind of got a bit panicked and thought I'll put my nicer shoes in the boxes, so that's where they are. And then these shoes are just kind of more special, or just ones that I wear more often. These were actually my wedding shoes. Lots of people ask about them because they end up in the background of videos when I sit here and film. And they were my wedding shoes, and they have, here we go, our wedding date on the back. I think the other one says I do. Let's check. It does. I thought that was a really cute idea. I think I saw it on Pinterest and I got the gems, I don't know, somewhere like craft store or whatever, and they've stayed on. I've worn them multiple times and they've stayed on really well. So that's that. Then I have this mirror, which I looked forever for a mirror large enough to go in this room, and truth be told, it's still not really large enough. It needs to be taller, because if I stand all the way back here, I can see, well, in my camera I can see all of myself, but at head height I can actually only see my body, I can't see my head. So I need something better than these magazines to prop it up, really, ideally. So I'm working on that, but I like the mirror and it's from the range. I think it was around 40 or 50 pounds. If you are looking for a big mirror, I cannot recommend the range enough. Really inexpensive for massive, massive mirrors. And then up here I have some hooks that I've put in the walls, or nails that I've put in the walls for my kind of more statement jewellery type things. And yeah, that is it. That's it for my wardrobe slash closet tour. I thought I would take you in here because it's slightly more interesting than looking at my actual wardrobe, but let's be real, I don't really get dressed in here much as I'd like to. Haven't even got blinds, and this faces like onto the main road down there, so it would be obscene. But yeah, that's everything. Hope that I haven't made you too woohoo travel sicky in this video, but I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!